First up, the Singapore Patient Caregiver Award honors the individual caregiver who has demonstrated strength, resilience, and unwavering dedication in caring for their loved ones amidst healthcare challenges. Our award recipients, they take on an active role as a care partner with the healthcare team to overcome healthcare hurdles with a positive attitude. Please join me to warmly welcome our very first recipient of our Singapore Patient Caregiver Award, Mr. Chua Ju Yi. Mr. Chua is the main caregiver to both his parents. After his mother suffered 2 rounds of stroke, he has devoted his time to caring for her on a full-time basis. Despite his heavy responsibility of caregiving, he continues to volunteer actively as a facilitator in a caregiver support group under the Alzheimer's Disease Association. 那 Mr. Chua 真的要恭喜您了。那今天呢，相信得到这份奖是非常的开心，对不对？可以跟我们在场的看护者吗，说一下一点鼓励的话，好不好？
我希望他们不要放弃了，尽力的照顾他们的父母，还有他的家人那些。
想一下，我翻译先好不好？但你再想多一下。Mr. Chua asked Mr. Chua words of encouragement for other caregivers. He was saying that don't give up, do your best in taking care of your family. 还有呢，还想说什么吗？
还有
真情流露了，我看你的眼圈呢都要哭了，对不对？
刚才看那个
试影的时候，真的对，很感动，对不对？
有点感动，因为有很多，我觉得有很多比我还不幸的人，还有比我还辛苦的人。
我们大家一起努力，好不好？好，谢谢 ，Thank you, Mr. Chua, Thank you. For our second recipient, please welcome Madam Hoon Min Kyok. Madam Hoon is a full-time caregiver to her mother with dementia. And besides taking care of her mother, she works as an elder sitter with the Alzheimer's Disease Association. With a desire to improve dementia care for others, Madam Hoon continues to attend elder sit trainings to upgrade her caregiving skills and knowledge. Congratulations, Madam Hoon. So, Madam Hoon, it is tough to juggle being a caregiver as well as to distribute time as an elder sitter. So can you tell us what sort of support have you received to make this journey smoother?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Firstly, I am very happy to see everyone here. And I am very thankful for my supportive family. My husband and children, they are very supportive. And secondly, I have to thank this special ADA. I really appreciate that they give me this opportunity to be here. And I have to thank my caseworker, I think he's not here, Mr. Alex Fu. He always give me encouragement and advice. And I would like to share is my mother. She's 90 years old with dementia and Parkinson. And I am caring for her. It's not an easy job, but it's a very challenging and stressful. So lucky I have a very good elder sitter. When she leave me, then I can go to work. So my only day off is when I go to work.
But you're working as a holiday right now?
No, I'm working part-time, also as an elder sitter, yes, to care for another dementia patient. Yes. So working twice a week.
Your dedication is truly admirable. Thank you very much, Madam Hoon. Thank you. Our third recipient for the Singapore Patient Caregiver Award, Mr. Michael Wong. At 78 years of age and a cancer survivor, Mr. Wong is the main caregiver to his wife with dementia. He is also an active volunteer with the colon cancer patient support group in Tan Tock Seng Hospital, where he helps alleviate the concerns of other cancer patients. Congratulations, Mr. Wong. You are an inspiration to all of us. Any words to share?
I'd like to thank all those who are responsible for making this award possible. In fact, I'm indebted to Tan Tock Seng Hospital for giving me the honor to be a volunteer. They have given me support all the way, and I always tell myself I should match the support. Caregiving is not an easy task. It's like the medical profession. It requires a heart of gold and strength of steel. And I would say Tan Tock Seng did well. It's like a branded hospital, like Rolex or Omega. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Michael. Humor takes you a long way. Thank you very much. Our next award category is the Singapore Patient Advocate Award. The award honors an individual who is very passionate about advocating meaningful healthcare causes and who has contributed significantly to improved healthcare delivery in partnership with the healthcare team. We have 2 recipients this year. Let us put our hands together to invite our first recipient for the Singapore Patient Advocate Award, Dr. Chew Bok Ai. Dr. Chew is a medical advisor and co-founder of the Nasopharyngeal Cancer One Heart Support Group to provide emotional and psychological support for cancer patients. Dr. Chew spearheaded the annual public forums to raise awareness on early detection and improvement in cure. It's a paparazzi moment for you. You've got your fans in the crowd, Dr. Chew.
I'll pay you later, okay? I'll pay you later.
Okay, so some words from you, Dr. Chew.
Okay, I just want to read something. See, my father once told me that if you want to, you need to do to others what you would like others do unto you. So I imagine myself as a cancer patient, and how will I feel if I have cancer, and what help do I think I need the most? So there's no other better person who can tell you how to face cancer than the cancer survivors themselves. Those who actually walk through the journey and come back to help. So for this reason, the 2 cancer support groups that I act as a medical advisor can achieve beyond what I can do as a medical doctor, and through their peer-to-peer support and preventers program that we have. So cancer patients and their caregivers need continuous support beyond the normal consultation in hospital alone. I can see this award as a team achievement, not so much because of me, but I'm very grateful for the opportunity to work with the greatest colleagues, patients, cancer survivors, and caregivers. And these are the people sitting, cancer survivors. And for this reason, the motivation to continue doing what I do comes from sharing these patients' journey and survivors' journey, and seeing many of their lives being saved from cancer and actually transformed with healthier lifestyle, becoming stronger and having a more positive mindset. And Mr. Chang is actually one of my patients as well. You can see without an arm, we call him a one-arm swordsman. That he can actually, he's 84 years old, right? 85 years old. And he's actually cancer-free. He's cancer-free, and he's actually survived this cancer, and that's why I do what I do, because I'm so happy to be with this group, because it motivates me that actually they are safe from cancer, and they are so much more positive than before they have cancer. So together we can help each other add more years to life, and also more life to years. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Chew. Thank you. We'd now like to invite our second recipient of the Singapore Patient Advocate Award, Madam Junaina Yusof. Madam Yusof has been a dedicated and passionate mental health advocate with the Institute of Mental Health since 2012, where she actively shares her story of recovery. Her story has touched many and encouraged them to seek treatment for their mental health issues. Congratulations once again, Madam Yusof. Congratulations. Can you share some words of encouragement to others, advocates here in the audience?
There's not much thing to say. It's like, okay. There's a few keywords that I'm going to share with you, right? What did I receive from my counselors that he gave me most? The encouragement, the love, the care, the guidance, right? So these are the keywords that really put me where I am now, right today. Yeah. Thank you very much. With this award that I received, that I hope that I can contribute more to the societies, and especially to the Malay communities as well. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam Yusof. For the Singapore Patient Engagement Initiative Award category, we have 2 award recipients. Now, this award recognizes an outstanding patient engagement project that is led by both patients and health caregivers together with the healthcare team. Now, this award goes to the team from the local exercise group under Tan Tock Seng Hospital. So let's invite our team members led by program leader Mr. Khor on stage to receive this award. Join us on stage. The LEG, in short, helps cardiac patients take charge of their health and make right lifestyle choices through the weekly exercise and social sessions. Now, being set up by the Tan Tock Seng Hospital Cardiac Rehabilitation Support Group in 2002, and LEG has grown into a national level initiative supporting over 30 cardiac patients from various hospitals. Wow, it's great to see a big group of you. We're going to need you to squeeze together, okay, to take a lovely group photo. Look forward to our photographer. Congratulations to LEG. Now, Mr. Khor, if I could get you to share a few words. How do you sustain this program and give it legs, literally?
Well, these are the people who keep me going and also keep the group going. I must thank the hospital for giving all the support. It all started way back so long ago. It's 15 years already. So people tell us that you will never survive because you will become a social group. But we prove that the group can survive. And I'm sure there will be more support groups that will come. Because without a support group, when you have some critical chronic illness, you're going to have a lot of stress. I hear a lot of sharing just now, and it's very touching. And all of us here, in one way or another, has also been involved, but you are still an unsung hero. The hospital has, in actual fact, all the facilities to help and to form support groups. It's just a matter of, if you are a patient and if you have a little ability, come forward. They need a lot of support groups because everyone needs it. Because you do not know when the call will come. Say like for this, the heart support group, it all started in a very small group of 5. Today, we have more than 30 doing outdoor exercise, which is determined as phase 4. So we are doing the exercise in the community, including the family. So it's preventive and it's also educational. Those people who are not patients will learn. Those who are patient will learn to keep themselves active and healthy, and also keep a healthy lifestyle. Rather than going out and then come back immediately after a treatment, which I think it is a sure waste of expertise that is given to them. So with a support group, now, when I first had it, I was thinking how to reach the doctors and the nurses. We need to be independent. The nurses, the doctors also need their day off. But we have to carry on ourselves. So we are the one who will be 7/24. So we are always there. So anytime a phone call comes, even if it is non-critical, but a sharing will help the patient very much, and also the family. Because the family are the one who are the first line caregivers. At one time, we also organized CPR, basic CPR without certification. So at least...
The doctors are getting worried down here. What do you mean without certification? Okay, I think we need to take that offline at the moment and don't mention it down here. But yes, if you need support, call Mr. Khor. Thank you very much. Thank you. The second recipient for the Singapore Patient Support Group and Volunteer Group Award is the KK Women's Cancer Support Group from the KK Women's Cancer and Children's Hospital. Let's put our hands together to welcome the group members led by Miss Pauline Wee on stage to receive the award. Welcome our nurses led by Miss Pauline Wee. Now, KK Women's Cancer Support Group was established in 1991 to provide counseling sessions, home visits and social activities to help cancer patients walk this journey with less distress and to adjust to life after cancer diagnosis. Ms. Pauline Wee, so share with us what drives your team, to caring for patients.
Yes, in fact, this is our 25th year. We started the group since 1991 with just a few nurses. And I think it's the compassion we have for our patients. And not only that, as mentioned by so many speakers, what we have now that we can give to our patients to just enlighten their lives. And through this group that we have formed, we have also encouraged patients to come on board and be volunteers themselves. So that is very encouraging. And of course, we have a big team, the nurses, we've had physiotherapists, social workers joining us, pharmacists. So with this big group, we have been able to form many activities to enlighten our patients' load of caring for themselves, and also through the outings, through the activities, they find life, meaning to their life.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Ms. Pauline Wee. Thank you. And next is a recipient of the Singapore Patient Engagement Initiative Award from No One Dies Alone of Assis's Hospice. So let us invite our team members led by Program Leader, Ms. Juliet Ng, and Coordinator Volunteer, Ms. Jackie Fisher from Assis's Hospice on stage to receive the award. The No One Dies Alone, or NODA initiative of Assis's Hospice offers their love and companionship to help patients walk their final lap in life. And you do so by spending time with them and keeping vigil during the patient's final hours. Ms. Juliet Ng and Ms. Fisher. Jackie was saying? Okay, Jackie, I know you'll be sharing more stories about the NODA's history and what you'll do after our lunch break during the conference. But first, what is the greatest takeaway, you think, of NODA?
Well, the aim of NODA is to provide family for those who don't have any family. So part of that is that we are also a family to each other, our NODA team. It's very important. So I actually polled the group to get the answer for this because I didn't think I should be the one to give the answer. So I have some notes. Don't worry, not too long. So the team said that they feel that it's to really be there for someone else, to have warm, compassionate heart for those who are lonely on their final journey, to have a listening ear, and to just have a comforting word for people. I also think that what I've learned from NODA is that dying people have a lot to teach us about life, and also that we are alive right until the very last breath, and that life is there to celebrate throughout the whole journey. Yes, I think that's what NODA's taught us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jackie. Thank you. Our final award category is the Singapore Patient Support Group and Volunteer Award. Now, it honors outstanding patient support group or patient volunteer group who has led the way in helping others in need and has contributed significantly to improving care delivery and healthcare services. We have 4 recipients for this award. First is I Am Hope under the Institute of Mental Health. Let's put our hands together to welcome the group members led by Mr. Lee Soon Ho. You're running solo today, Mr. Lee. So, I Am Hope is a passionate volunteer group that reaches out to long-stay patients at the Institute of Mental Health. So we understand, right? You guys do lots of interaction with the patients to bring out their different interests and talents. Can you share with us, what have you gained most from being part of I Am Hope?
Okay, so as you can see, a lot of my volunteers are very shy, so that's why I'm the only one here today. As for what I've gained, right, I've seen a lot of patients, they have been in the wards for very long, but they're still trying to get themselves discharged. They're very motivated. They join many therapies. Some of them also are worker patients, so they have small jobs here and there in the wards, and I'm very inspired by them, by their motivation, despite having the illness for so long. And the second thing is that there are many volunteers in our group, and they come now and they come quite regularly to volunteer despite their busy commitments, and I appreciate them quite a lot. Also to Madam Chua and Mr. Lee, who are our volunteer coordinators, as well as the other volunteer groups in IMH itself, because they all have equal amounts of commitments and passion for the mentally ill. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. Thank you. Our next recipient is the MediMinders Star Pals HCA Hospice Care. Let's put our hands together to invite the group members led by Ms. Ng Lim to receive the award. The MediMinders was set up to provide respite care for caregivers of the Star Pediatric Advanced Life Support PALS, a pediatric palliative care service. Now, this group often provides the best care in line with patients' needs. Congratulations once again to MediMinders. Miss Ng Lim, if we could just ask you, what motivates you and your team every day to go in?
Okay, there's this quote in HCA's office, and it reads something like that. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. So that was the thing that motivated, I think, all of us to enrich our life. But more importantly, I think every day when we go to our patient's house, that's exactly what we see living out in their home with their children. And so actually today we want to say that we are very, very privileged, very, very honored that the families showed us how to live life to the fullest, and how we are really very honored that they entrust the children in our care. So thank you very much to them for all that they've done for us.
And thank you for the work you do as well. Thank you. The final recipient for the Singapore Patient Support Group and Volunteer Group Award is the Tri-Generational Home Care at Northwest. Let's put our hands together and invite our group members led by Ms. Chu Vi Hui on stage to receive the award. Now, this is a collaboration between Alexandra Health System Aging in Place Program, Northwest Community Development Council, National University of Singapore's student volunteers. This initiative was developed to support, befriend, and empower the elderly to age well in the community. Congratulations, Ms. Chu and your team. So, any advice, for others that would like to volunteer in the community?
I think I'm in no position to give advice to this audience because we are just students, and I think it's harder to volunteer when you have started working, and it's harder with time management. So I would say if you are considering volunteering in the community, to really go forth and not hesitate and not let your doubts or fears stop you from volunteering.
So just go ahead and do it, right? All right, thank you very much. Thank you.
Also, even though we are sharing this stage with just students, I just want to thank Dr. Wong from AIP from Kutikpat, and also Sister Jess. I see Lydia and Linda and Cheryl from Northwest CDC, because they are very important partners to make our project possible. So just want to thank them. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And once again, please join me to give a big warm round of applause for our guest of honor, Dr. Amy Khor, for presenting the awards. Thank you. There will be photo taking later on. So, let me take the cue. Let me take a look. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, he's currently outside at the moment. Mrs. Chu, as well joining us. Can I please invite y'all to join us on stage first? Your fans have requested for a photo taking session. No, but I think what we see here is, the relationship built, right? Within a group, the love and the support, as well. Okay, we invite our support group to join us on stage, a photo with Dr. Chu as well as Dr. Amy Khor. What is it, champagne popping? What? Wine, oh! Wow! Okay. Okay, all together, big smiles. All right, big smiles to the front. Cheese! Big smiles. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm loving this conference, right? The energy that we have. And once again, thank you, Dr. Amy Khor.